What is up, guys? It's S&D Show here. It is currently 3:43 in the morning, and instead of sleeping, I figured, hey, I have a new idea for a video. So here it is. It's called Life Advice from a Kid. Now, yeah, a lot of this is probably gonna sound stupid, but that's the point. It's life advice from a kid. Kids don't know everything. That's the point. So, here we are. And today, we're going to be talking about commitment, or standing for your word. Now, decisions and commitment and standing for your word, they're all basically the same thing. And, sometimes we have to make decisions that are hard. I mean, that's just life. It's not always going to be, do I want Dr. Pepper or do I want a Coke? Sometimes it's going to be life-changing. And recently, I made a pretty life-changing decision. And the scary thing is, for every life-changing decision, you never know if it's right or wrong until it happens. And then even after that, you still won't know for a bit. I might as well show you what used to be, well, it isn't everything yet, but what used to be half of my life. Those bags are filled with a lot of my personal belongings. I now live here. I had to say a hard goodbye, but this isn't the place to talk about or to get into it, but I had to stand up for my word. Because if you honestly believe in something, you gotta stand up for it. You gotta stand up for yourself. Because if you don't, who are you? Really? If you think about it, if you don't stand up for what you say, what you think is true, what are you? If you're able to be pushed away like that, you're basically nobody. You're gonna be pushed around. You just gotta make decisions. Commit to it. Own it. Yeah, sometimes you'll make mistakes. Everybody does. You think the world isn't a mistake? Sorry, that sounded very bad. You don't think the world's full of mistakes? Look around. Nothing's perfect. Own up to it. But if you honestly feel like you didn't make a mistake, if you believe in the truth, or at least what you think is the truth, then you better stand by it. Or else one day you're going to look back. You're not going to be happy with yourself. Now again, this is the point where you go, you're a kid. How do you know? I don't. It could be a mistake by saying that. And you know what? If it is, I'll come back in 10 years to this site. Hopefully it won't be dead. And I'll make a update video with the title of this video and say, hey guys, I was wrong. But until then, stick to your decisions and commit. I mean, what you just saw, that isn't even everything, but there's one way to live. It's to stick to what you say. And if you make a mistake, admit it. That's the number one thing. You don't have to be kind to people. You don't have to like people. The only thing that matters is if you can live with yourself and you can stick to what you said and you believe in what you say and you know what you say is truth. You don't have to like anybody. That's not why we're here. You know, maybe for you it is why you're here. I don't know. But honestly, just stand up for yourself. Because if you don't, what are you doing? Again, it goes back to, who are you? If you don't stand up for yourself, do you really have anything to stand up for? And if you don't, go and find that. Seriously, if you can't think of more than 3 things you stand for right now, I want you to brainstorm or just live another day and just constantly think about, okay, why did I make that decision? Why did I say that? Think about it. And when you find that, see if it's really good for you. And then if it is, or if it isn't, who knows? You just stick to it. You stand up for that. Because that isn't just you, that's your integrity, that's your character. You can't compromise your integrity. Because what's the point in compromising your integrity if it's so easily compromised? If you can push it over, why is anybody going to listen to you? Make a decision, stick to it, and see it to the end. I mean, heck. I don't know if I've made a mistake yet, but I don't feel like I have, but you never know. But that's life. You never know. So you know what? I feel like I've repeated myself too much. I feel like instead of just beating the horse, I've beat the horse to death and then I've started stomping on it. So before I further to maim the dead horse, by that I mean continue kicking the dead horse, or beating the dead horse, I'm going to end this here with just find out what you stand for and stand up for that. This is S&D Show. Ending this part of the story. See you next time. If you liked this or found it entertaining, leave a like. If you want to hear a topic or just explanation about anything that I feel comfortable, questions, leave a comment down below. I'd be more than willing to answer those. I would love to. So, peace.